Tucked away in the hills of San Francisco's East Bay, a small Art Deco movie theater with a tenacious spirit prevails in the age of major multiplexes. Opened in 1957, it was once touted as the finest in Northern California. Yet, while still in its infancy, and throughout the coming decades, would face highs and lows. Its heritage parallels that of America in which it was built. In 1937, Donald Rheem, a manufacturing mogul and passionate movie lover who also happened to be a shareholder in Paramount Pictures, purchased 16 acres in the town of Orinda, in a section known as the Orinda Crossroads, and shifted his focus to land development. By 1941, he had completed his first movie palace, the historic Rheem Theatre. By the early 50s, Rheem had hatched a loftier goal, and with his brother Richard, purchased over 1,800 acres of land in the Moraga Valley, near his already famous Hearst-like estate, the Hacienda de las Flores. The two proceeded to develop half of the land into the future town of Rheem Valley, the crown jewel being the beautiful Art Deco Theater. Officially opened in July of 1957, the single auditorium boasted 1,119 rocking-style seats, which was the largest installation of its kind in the United States. In front of the house, Rheem built a stage that in the coming decades would play host to some of the greatest musicians in modern time. Artists like Johnny Cash, the Kingston Trio, Dinah Shore, Duke Ellington, and members of the Grateful Dead all made their rounds. In 1994, the Rheem underwent a major renovation, sectioning the back half of the once record-setting auditorium into 3 additional theaters. The founders of the California Independent Film Festival took over the management of the Rheem, and on June 25, 2010, the new Rheem Theatre reopened its doors and welcomed patrons. Shortly thereafter, the same management team took over the Orinda Theatre, forming La Morinda Theatre. The merger of these 2 independent cinema houses allowed them to compete with the larger multi-screen theaters in the area for the same patrons and first-run theatrical releases, both blockbuster and independent or art house films. Along with the new operators came the annual Film Festival, an event that introduced the theater to the international filmmaking community, offering attendees an opportunity to see independent films on the big screen, while drawing some of Hollywood's biggest stars, such as Martin Landau, Burt Young, and Julie Newmar. The festival celebrates the undiscovered and nurtures the aspiring filmmaker with industry lectures and the Iron Filmmaker Competition, a 24-hour marathon in which contestants must write, shoot, and edit an entire short film. In 2011, the theater began the process of converting from 35mm film to digital projection. With tremendous local support and help from private donors, we're able to complete the project. By 2012, the Rheem completed construction of a live performance stage in its uppermost theater and began production of live theater, music, and stand-up comedy, an authentic nod to the building's roots. In 2013, the theater broke ground on the Film History Hall of Fame and Museum, honoring, hosting, and inducting some of Hollywood's greatest legends, such as Mickey Rooney, Cloris Leachman, and Tab Hunter, who have all been immortalized in the Rheem's very own Walk of Fame. In addition, the walls and lobby are adorned with interactive exhibits featuring authentic movie props, costumes, and memorabilia, most treasured of which include a piano once owned by Vincent Price and later Dom DeLuise, a Herbie-inspired '63 Volkswagen Bug, and a collection of domestic and international film posters, all offered free of charge to curious moviegoers. By 2014, the Rheem Theatre was awarded Best Independent Movie Theatre in the Bay Area and continues to hold the title with each passing year. The theater's ties to the community run deep, collaborating with local businesses and schools and youth acting groups. It hosts events like the Psychotronic Film Festival, an opportunity to see actual 16mm films in action. Sci-Fi Day, where there's bound to be some strange surprises, including the man of many creatures, Doug Jones. Veterans are honored in canteen-style shows, and even a nostalgic silent movie night, accompanied by Miss Patty Leidecker on piano in a 1920s-style show. Today, the theater's neon still hums, and its lobby permeates with the smells of buttered popcorn, a testament to the power of a small town to rally. This Art Deco house offers the community a myriad of cultural activities, as well as being a haven for the film lover. It's a proving ground for the independent filmmaker, a vestige of a distant past, and a concrete connection to the world of the arts. Independent theaters like the Rheem are still open today, thanks to patrons like you. Support your local businesses and invest in your community.